Hey, hello guys. I hope you will be fine. So today I am going to start the Photoshop tools only because some of my friends they ask me about the tools and after that I will explain you in next lessons how we use all the tools step by step. So let's start now. If you watch my previous lessons, so I explained you about all the things, how to open Photoshop, how to open the new file. So this is the Photoshop screen and I have to open the new file. I will click on file, new, and then from here I can give the width and height and then OK. This is our first screen. I can change the background color as I told you from gradient tools and the paint. Okay, so now first I take one picture, then I will explain you so it will be easy for you, because last lesson I explained you about the how to create the text. So how to open the picture, I will click on file and open, and I will find the picture where I have the picture. Suppose I have the pictures in this I take this picture. Now I will use all the tools in this picture. So first we check the selection tool. Again, like this, or before all the classes I tell you, if you are using the any version of Photoshop, all the things are same, only just they add one or two features, new features, but the basic is the same. You will use that new functions with the same method. So if you have the older version and you know the tools, so you can use the tools also. Okay, so this is the selection tools. This is the first, you see the square. Once you will hold this, so you will see there are four different types of selection tools also. This selection tool basically we use to select the wide area. Suppose I select this area and I cut, so, or copy. So this is we use for this function. Suppose I have to select the whole picture, I will take this one and then I will select all these. I will copy, Control C, or I will cut, Control X. Okay. One more thing, if you have to deselect, so the shortcut key is Control D. Okay. This one also, suppose you have to select the circle, the round thing, so you can make the circle and you can move also. You take this arrow and you can move this like. Okay, so you can cut or you can copy, whatever you want. Like these two tools also, this is for the single row and single columns. If you want to take it, I press Ctrl D, so deselect. Now if we have to select the man, or we have to select the particular area, so you see after this there is the mouse. There are lasso tool, polygonal lasso tool and magnetic lasso tool. So you click on first lasso tool, and lasso tool, how we use it, you will click on the way from where you want to start and you will hold the mouse button and drag it now. So it will start to select this, but you have to be very careful, so you can select the perfect size. So you can see, and now I can copy or I can cut this. So this is the lasso tool. This is very easy and simple. Now the other one is polygonal tool. This is also, you will click from where you want to start and no need to hold the button. If you have like this situation where you don't want, so click here and then again start drag. If you want to do this, and start to select this. So like this you can select this polygonal tool. Just click 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 when you think the other screen will come, or the things will come what you don't want. So you can click here there and you can use it. So like this is the long thing. So again you can see I selected this map. I can press Ctrl D for deselect. The last one, magnetic lasso tool, this is the good one, and I will suggest you to use this one because this is easy and it takes most of the things themselves. Just you click there from where you want and then you just round it and like you are driving. So where you will move it, it will select from there, and then you can select the person. I am doing fast, otherwise it will be very nice. So I will suggest you to use this one. And in my previous lesson I told you about the pen tool, and the pen tool is, if you know this tool, so no need to use any of the tool. Last lesson you can watch my previous video for the pen tool. You will just click and you will start to drag. If you have curve, so see, suppose again I started, I click here and I click till where I want, and then if I don't want this, so I click here and then I click here again. If I have round shape, so I will not leave the mouse button, I will keep it hold and then it will curve. So you can curve the mouse, and then when you will click again here, so it will move. Alt and click. So again you will start to make it, but if you don't want this area, you just come here and you start. Now you see if there is a curve, so what you will do, you will not leave the mouse button and you will hold the mouse button and it will move like this, like curve, and then when you leave it, so you will see this line. So press Alt and click, so this line will be removed, and then again start, you can start it. So this is also the best tool for the selecting. If you know this tool, if you are good in this tool, so no need to use any of the selection tool, because this is the perfect tool for selection. After selection of this, you will press Ctrl Alt Alter, Ctrl and Enter, and it will be select, and then you can press Ctrl X for cut or Ctrl C for copy. And also you will see here there is a path in the layers. You will see the path, you click on the path and you can create the new path. You can give any of the name and press OK, so this it will be safe, and after that you can work on it. You can watch my last lesson, so I explain in detail the pen tool. Okay, so these were the selection tools. Now we come in wizard, magic wizard tool. This is also the selection tool, but we have to just click magic on, suppose on the face and on the area what we have to select, and after that it will select. You press shift button and just click on the magic tool, magic wand, and hold the shift button and it will select the area whatever you want. So this is also the selection tools. Now this is again I press Ctrl D, so it will be deselect. Now this crop. What is the crop? Crop means if you need only some area, not the whole picture. Suppose you need the face, you will take this crop and just do this. See, the whole image will be disappear, means it will not come if you will press enter. I press enter, so see, only I took this. If I select only the man, I don't want the background, so I will click enter, and then this is the image. So the crop tool, it minimize your image, it crop your image, and you can work on that. Okay, slice tool. There are two slice tool. You will find slice select tool and slice tool. So slice tool, it will select like a slice shape. Means you have to select in like in the column or in the rows, so you can select it, and it will select all in the slice, like this area alone, this area alone, this area alone, this area alone. So you can select all these things. So one more thing I want to tell you, this in Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, or in other software, we use Control Z for undo. Here also, the first time we will use Control Z, but for the next times, if we have to go back, so we will press Control Alt and Z. So you will go back. Okay. Now we come on this healing brush and for patch tool. If you have any suppose you are injured, and injury on your face, and you don't want to show in the picture, so you will do it. Suppose I take this healing brush, and I will press Alt. I will take Alt, means now I am taking the good place, means if I have injury on my cheek, so I will take the good part of the cheek, so, and then I will heal that area on this area. Suppose I will go there, I will press Alt button, so you see this arrow will be changed in this, like I am targeting, and I target this area, suppose, and now I make healing on this area. So you can see I heal this. Here you can change the diameter, hardness, means how much you need, stylus wheel, and there are many things you can see. If you may use replace, so it will replace that part of from your picture. So also for the selection tools, what I told you, so you see, if you click on the selection tool, so you will see up which type of selection you need. Suppose this one, add to selection, subtract to selection. If you are adding you are selected all things, but you want to subtract some area, so you will click here, and then you can subtract the area. Suppose I select this area, and now I want to now I want to subtract this area, so I will see here where is the subtract. This is the subtract. I will subtract that area from here. So you will see on the top when you are using any of the, so you can see now I subtracted that area, so now that area will not come. I subtract this area also. So like this we can do it. Okay, now the patch tool. Patch tool also, like the healing tool, I will take the area, which area I have to patch up, suppose this one, and then I will cover that area. Suppose from here, this is the good part of the body, I copy this, then I will patch up here. So like this you can make it patch up. This is also like the selection, control D, I deselect it. Now this is for the brush tool, and the brush tool, as you know why we use it. If we have to brush somewhere, like I have to change this color, like this brown color, so I will take this brush tool and I will go there on this color, or I can choose the color from here, but the same color I can choose from here. I will press Alt and then I will click, so I pick this color. Now I can paint the same color on this area, you can see. Or you can select that area, suppose you select this area here. Now you took the brush, you pick the color, and after that you put the color in this area, then select control D, deselect. So you can see now I selected this area. So brush tool basically we use for the brushing, like you are painting into in your home. Like first you select, and then again I took brush, what color I wanted, and then I did it. Okay, now I come in clone stamp tool. Clone stamp tool, this is very nice tool in Photoshop, and you can use in different places. Suppose you need to clone this face somewhere else, so just you will go take clone tool, you will press Alt and anywhere in his face and click, and then on the other face I can draw the face. So like this, or in another picture also you can do it. Also if you have greenery, suppose this leaves I have to make it here, I will go on this leaves, I will press Alt and then click, and then again I will come here and I will see, before I took this one, so I took this leaves and I will put it here, and after that the other area what we have after leaf, it will come like his faces will come, because his face is there also after the leaf. So the clone tool we use for cloning basically. Now this is the history tool. This is also very important. The history tools, like you are doing something and you erase it, you change it after 5 minutes, you want to bring it back, so you will use history tool and it will bring back whatever you did it on it. Suppose I did this, I changed the color on it, and then I have to bring it back. So what will I do? I will use this history tool and I will press this, so the picture will come again, so I can come on the original picture. Also this art history brush also the same, you can see, but this is the same but in different way. This is like the art, you are doing art, so you can see his eye, you can see his face, so wherever I want. So this is the history art. Now we come on eraser. Eraser is like the eraser, you know. Suppose I have to erase something, I will use this to. But one most important thing I want to tell you, this in Photoshop we work on the layers. For everything we use the layers. See, now this is the background layer. If I add something, if I write some text, so you will see there is one more layer added. Suppose now this is another layer. If I want to do something else, so there will be another layer. Suppose I do this, so there will be another layer. Whatever I will perform the action. So this is for the selection, so it's not coming. Otherwise, suppose I am writing something, I am doing something, so the layer will come. Suppose you can see this is first layer. Again I will write. So if I add some picture, if I add some pictures, so also how many pictures I will add, how many parts I will add, it will be on the other layer. So I should know in which layer I am working. Suppose I am on the picture and the background layer, I have to work on the background layer, so I cannot work on the background layer until I will come on the background layer. So now I have to work on the background layer. We were doing eraser. So suppose I write something here, okay, then I want to erase it. You see I am erasing all the text, and if I want to delete the layer, so I will right click on the layer and delete it. Yes, so this is the eraser. Okay guys, so today we stop till here, and then in the next lesson we will start the other tools. So thank you for watching, and again, if you didn't subscribe my channel, so please subscribe my channel, and thank you for watching. Okay, bye.